We are going to take three questions based on proportions in this particular video. This is the first one, then here's the second one, and then a simple word problem. That will get you ready for some SAT based questions, which will be based on some identities which we are going to take in the next video. So let's begin with the very first question now. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In case you want to understand the strategies to be successful for competitive exams and for exams like SAT and ACT, where time is a constraint, you can always contact us with email globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. We can make a huge difference. Now, we'll begin with simple questions based on proportion. If Q over P plus Q is 5 over 8, find P over Q. Four options are given to you. There could be many ways to do it. Here is a very simple strategy. What we are given is we are given Q over P plus Q equals to 5 over 8. As you can see, Q's are common, right? So 5 and 5 you can place for the Q. It gives an idea that the number could be 5, and what plus 5 gives you 8? It is 3 plus 5, right? So clearly, from here we know the ratio which we are looking forward is P over Q, right? So we can say P over Q is 3 over 5. Makes sense. So that becomes a direct approach by looking at the numbers. Many times, this is the most effective approach, right? So we get option B as the answer. Normally, this could be amongst the first 10 questions. Now, if you can do it that fast, you'll save a lot of time. Therefore, the strategy is kind of important. Now, let's look into the second question, which is also on proportions. We are given P by Q as 7 by 5. Find P plus Q over P, right? Slightly different, but let us see what kind of strategy works best for this. What we need to find is what is P plus Q over P, right? Think over it. Now we could actually rewrite this P over P is 1, right? This could be written as 1 over Q by P. So that should help you to find the answer. So clearly, if P by Q is 7 over 5, then what is Q over P? That should be 5 over 7, right? And therefore, we get 1 plus 5 over 7, and that gives you 7 plus 5 over 7, and that is 12 over 7 as your answer, which is option C. Makes sense, right? So, as you have seen in this, we could adopt different approaches to answer such questions. Uh, Algebraic way, or by thinking about the numbers straight away, getting the answer. Perfect. Now, here is a word problem which is also seen many times relating to ratios and proportion. We are discussing first now 10-15 questions which are not very difficult for SAT or ACT. The question here is the ratio of boys to girls in a class is 4 is to 3. Find the number of boys if there are 42 students in the class. So more boys, correct? So that is one way of looking at it. 4 is to 3 means more boys. 42 means more than 21 should be your answer. Here we have three possible answers. So now you have to think, right? So what we are given here is the ratio of boys to girls, which is 4 is to 3. And what is 42? 42 is the students, right? Means boys plus girls, correct? And we need to figure out boys, provided we know that there are 42 students, right? Well, if the ratio is 4 is to 3, it really means that out of every seven student, there are four boys and three girls. You see how we have interpreted? So, interpretation itself makes huge difference. Now, if there are 42 students, means we are looking at times 6, right? So, if I do times 6, I get the number of boys as 24, and therefore the answer should be part C. You get the idea, right? So that helps to score very good marks in SAT or ACT. Perfect. Now, in the next video, we are going to look into some identities which will help you answer similar questions at a much higher level, where we may be looking into questions like this. You get the whole idea, right? So that's the beginning, and I hope it really helps to bridge the gap, which gives us some strategies and tools to work with. I hope it makes sense. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.